for Mr. Rudd and Mr. Turnbull. You two have a lot in common. You both are moderate, wealthy, and not very popular in your own parties, but very popular among people. Many Labour voters...
So just repeat the last line, because everyone was laughing.
And many very popular among people. Many Labour voters are very disillusioned with the influence of the factions and unions. Many Liberal voters are disappointed with the influence of big business and the far-right wing. Why don't you two join and establish a new party that can open a new chapter in politics in Australia?
Malcolm Turnbull, I think we'd have some brief answers on this.
Yeah, it's very flattering, but no.
Can you honestly say you've never considered it?
What, forming a political party with Kevin?
Or without him?
No. Look. I'm not going to give you any BS. I've had thousands and thousands of people propose that, I should set up a new political party, and I've always said to them the same thing that I'm saying to you, that I'm committed to the Liberal Party. It is a broad church. We don't always agree, but we are a strong grassroots political party. That's our great strength, with great diversity in it, and we will do great things for Australia if we are fortunate enough to be returned to government.
And Kevin Rudd, quick answer on this. Have you ever considered just leaving the Labor Party and setting up a new party?
Well, 2 points on that. The first is Malcolm and I could never agree on the leadership. That was a joke.
That's funny, because you and Julia couldn't either.
Nor could Malcolm or Tony. The second point is just that Malcolm's far to the left of me. I just couldn't,
Right.
No, here's a...
right.
But here's a sensible point.
Yeah, I wouldn't get mining companies to design a mining tax.
Before you jump in again, mate, just let me go beyond 2 sentences.
Yeah.
And that is partly reinforcing what I said before. Malcolm has smart ideas for the country's future. I've got a few as well. There are folk we know on both sides of the classic political divide who kind of get it, which is how do you sustain long-term productivity in this country, in this economy for the future, so there is an economy in a decade and 2 and 3 decades' time, and how you deliver an agenda of fairness for the country. These are the 2 overwhelming poles of the Australian political debate at present. As I said, we've got this kabuki play of everyone sort of jumping around on either side of it. The sensible centre up the middle of it, there are people around the place who know what needs to be done for the country.